What's going on, guys? Just a quick video inside of Affinity Publisher just to show you how you can copy a table style and apply that to another table. So what we're going to do first of all is make our way over to the left hand side toolbar menu, and inside of here we're going to select our table tool. Then with that selected, we're going to drag from one side of the canvas to the other just to get the required amount of cells and columns that you would like. So for me, I'm going to make this around 10 columns in height and around 4 columns in width. Then what I'm going to do next is select or highlight all of these cells inside of the table just so I can change the width and the height. And the way that we would do that is over here on the left hand side inside of our table tab. If you guys aren't seeing the table tab, then simply just head up to your window menu on your top menu bar, go down towards the bottom to where it says table, and just make sure that you have that checked. So once we've done that, all we need to do is come down here to where it says cell, and then we can focus on the width and the height. So first of all, I'm going to make the width a little bit bigger, and I'll also do the same on the height just to make that a little bit easier for you guys to see. So what I'm going to do next is now start to color some of these cells. So what I'll do first of all is I'll grab the number 1 right here by selecting that, dragging down and just dragging that back up to select the first one. Then I'm going to hold down Command or Control on my keyboard to select any other cells that I would like to use. So I'll go ahead and choose number 3, number 5, number 7, number 9, and I'll just make a quick pattern with all of these. Okay, so I've selected all of these cells here just to make a quick pattern with the same color. So what I'm going to do is head back over to the left hand side inside of my fill menu, and I'm going to give that maybe the color red just to be quick. Then from here, I'm going to go and select some of these other white cells that we got to change the color of those. So once again, I'll select number 2, just drag that out and drag that back in. And just like before, we'll hold down Command or Control on our keyboard while we select any other cells that we want to do the same effect to. So I'll go ahead and just quickly grab all of these ones here, and I'll give those a different color with the fill, maybe just go with green. And finally, I'll just grab the rest of these white ones. You guys can color this any way that you like. It's entirely up to you how you design your table. So I'll go and give that just a quick color. This doesn't look very good, but it is just a quick example. So that is what we got at the moment for our table design. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to select all of these cells once again by highlighting all of those. Back over on the left hand side, I'm going to change our border color, and I'm going to use the inside border right here. So I'm going to select that cross. I'm going to change the color from black to white, and I'm going to make that a little bit bigger, maybe somewhere around 1 point or 1.5. In fact, that's a little bit small, so I'll go a bit bigger than that, somewhere around 3 points. Then we'll see what we've got. So this is what we have at the moment. Next, I'm going to just turn off this outside border. So once again, we'll select all of these cells. Back over to our border option, select the outside border, and I'll just go ahead and make that one transparent. Then this is what we are left with. So if you guys like all of the colors that you created inside of your own table and your border colors and choices, and you want to keep that consistent across your design with all of your other tables, then all we have to do is save this format right here. And the way that we would do that is by selecting our table. Then we're just going to head up to the top right hand side of our screen to where we have this option right here which says table format. Inside of here, what we need to do now is add this inside of the format menu. And the way that we would do that is by simply using this drop down menu up here on the right hand side, and we're going to use this option that says add format from selection, and now you can see that's copied that over here. So the way that this works now, with that selected, if we go ahead and we start creating ourselves a new table, that's going to automatically copy that same style that we've already got, as you can see. And you can make that as big or small as you like. That's entirely up to you. If you find that you don't want to use that same one, then go ahead and just hit that default option right there. Then that'll put that back to the original state of when you make a table. And you guys can make as many of these as you like inside of here. If you find that you want this one now to be default as well, go ahead and just reset that. So that is how easy it is to add yourself a color scheme to a table and save that to apply that to any other table inside of your project. So if you guys found any value in today's video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.